Thank you, Troy, for leading that, and thank you for pausing because it allowed me to look at a few words on one of those verses a little bit, dwell on it a little longer, and it was the way grows brighter. You know, whether it's League of Mercy, which if you've been in the Salvation Army for a long time, that's what we used to call community care ministry, or whether the Salvation Army has given it a more modern name, community care ministry. Both names are beautiful, but this idea of caring for the community, caring for the community. That's whether you get up and you greet your neighbor, you know, when you get up and your neighbor's right there or across the street or next to you. Maybe you get to know them, your friends, and then either you hit a speed bump in life or they do. And they need an encouraging word, they need a cup of soup, what do they need? So it's a neighbor helping a neighbor. It's also, like many of you, saying, I'm going to go out to a certain population, those people in nursing care here, there, over there. So whether it is community care with and by an individual, or community care, an individual or a small group loving on a larger group, like a nursing home or retirement center, something like that. The way is growing brighter because people care, because people say, I want to be a part of the community care ministries. Community care is large in Clearwater, which again is beautiful because you got a lot of paths growing brighter for a lot of people in Clearwater. Because it is so large and does such a beautiful job, it needs a dedicated leader. So Mary Ruth Hansen, come join me. Mary Ruth is the community care secretary. So in order to get year-round paths growing brighter, year-round hearts of love touching other hearts, you've got to have leadership. And so I want you to join me in saying thank you to Mary Ruth Hansen for all she does in the leadership. And then you stay up here because I want you to be joined as you just stand where you are all the way through. This includes band, anybody on the platform, anyone out here. All those who go out and minister as a community care representative for Clearwater, whether it's seasonal or every month or every week, we want you to stand where you are. Stand where you are. In a sense, you are joining Mary Ruth. This is the community care team. I know there's teens, Corps cadets that need to be standing too because they do a beautiful job at Christmas and at Easter as well. Any of you who do this community care ministries now, look around. It's a beautiful group of folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mary Ruth.